that I've ever loved men more than I do right now. I love that team. They've made it a lot of fun around Kansas City. I'm still on a high from that. And tomorrow's our big parade where the whole city shows up downtown. So we are excited for a lot of hugs and kisses will go on after Valentine's Day. I was just going to share like one of the things that really hit me in my life was a book called Fearless Living by Rhonda Britten, Britten. I'll put it in the chat. She also has a book called Fearless Loving, and it was basically to live without excuses and love without regret. And really, one of the things that I pulled from that book was just expectations and communication. Like when a husband and a wife, my favorite story I share all the time is when a wife said, a guy says, "Hey, do you mind if I go out with the boys tonight?" And the wife says, "Well, yeah, just don't stay out late." It's like, okay, so you show up at 2 a.m. and wife gets mad. It's like, "I told you not to stay out late." It's like the guys are still out. They were out till 4 a.m. I came home early. So it's setting those expectations of what that really means and just communicating. And just again, in my experience, first marriage, 3 daughters, got a divorce after 6 years. Second marriage, 20 years, another daughter, and lost her in a 5-month coma. Get blessed again for another chance at just an amazing life with my amazing wife Lynette, which thank you, Sid and Tony, because I changed my picture as well today. So like us guys got to remind each other, this is the best day. Go to Walmart at like as soon as they open. They're probably opening about right now, and you'll see about 50 guys walking around buying every last minute Valentine's card and flower. I do that often, can you tell? Anyway, for better or for worse, what I got out of this after going through a divorce, I kind of experienced like around the 6, 7 year mark, things get tough. Around the 12 and 14 year mark, things get tough. And my daughter's at that 4 year mark, 5 year mark right now, and they're going through some stuff. And, after my first divorce, after 6 years, having 3 children, and then meeting Sonia, we had our rough patches as well. But I had also learned that the grass just is not greener on the other side. It's just more grass. So when you make that commitment and you say for better or for worse, it's like, how often are you going to just jump ship? Marriage is a big commitment. There's kids involved, there's other people involved. And what I went through on that first one was tough, man. I was on the bad side of that situation. And it messes with people. So just living without regrets. The choice is made. Make it work. I mean, you might have to be the one to make it work. You might have to make the move the first time, the second time, the third time, the 10th time, and communicate. And believe me, I get there's situations where you got to get out of them. And that's a whole different, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about just not communicating and staying in love with each other. You made a commitment. It is forever. Make it work. And it's easy if you communicate. It's not easy. You got to communicate and you got to work at it. It's not an easy thing. So that's my personal experience for today. And go Chiefs.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I love the picture. And just a kind of a cool way of just honoring the people that we're with. And yeah, I do believe it's forever. Yet at the same time, if it gets to the point that there's that severe impasse that you can't get through to the other side, I also believe that we all deserve to be happy. So I am very much in favor of fighting for what you love, fighting for what you want. By the way, first and foremost, and then again, things happen. So I am, believer in that. And there's something else I was going to say, but right now it escaped me. But great share, Brad. Great picture as well.